Lasagna. Just the word evokes warmth, comfort, and deliciousness. It's a dish that has graced tables around the world for generations, bringing people together over layers of pasta, rich sauce, and melted cheese. Originating in Italy, lasagna has evolved over time, with countless variations existing today. But at its heart, it remains a simple dish, made with love and basic ingredients. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen novice, lasagna is a dish that anyone can master. It's all about taking your time, following the steps, and enjoying the process. So why is lasagna so popular? Perhaps it's the combination of textures, the soft pasta, the hearty meat sauce, the creamy bechamel, and the gooey cheese. Or maybe it's the versatility of the dish. You can customize it to your liking with different types of meat, vegetables, cheeses, and sauces. Whatever the reason, lasagna holds a special place in the hearts and stomachs of many. And once you try your hand at making it from scratch, you'll understand why. Before we embark on our lasagna making adventure, let's gather our ingredients. Don't worry, we're not talking about anything too fancy here. Just good, honest ingredients that you can find at your local supermarket. For the meat sauce, you'll need ground beef, onion, garlic, canned tomatoes, tomato paste, dried oregano, dried basil, salt, and black pepper. Feel free to add other vegetables like chopped carrots or celery for extra flavor and nutrition. The creamy bechamel sauce requires butter, flour, milk, salt, black pepper, and a pinch of nutmeg for warmth. You can also add a bay leaf to the milk while heating for an extra layer of flavor. Just remember to remove it before incorporating the milk into the roux. And of course, no lasagna is complete without the cheese. We'll be using a combination of ricotta cheese, grated Parmesan cheese, and shredded mozzarella cheese for that perfect cheesy goodness. Finally, you'll need lasagna noodles. You can choose between regular no-boil or even fresh pasta sheets. Each will give you a slightly different texture, so feel free to experiment and see what you prefer. Now comes the fun part, assembling our lasagna masterpiece. First, we'll prepare the meat sauce by browning the ground beef in a large pot. Then, we'll add the chopped onion and garlic, cooking until softened. Next, we'll stir in the canned tomatoes, tomato paste, dried herbs, salt, and pepper. Bring the sauce to a simmer and let it cook for at least 30 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen. While the meat sauce simmers, we'll make the bechamel sauce. Melt the butter in a saucepan, then whisk in the flour to create a roux. Gradually whisk in the warm milk until the sauce is smooth and thickened. Season with salt, pepper, and a pinch of nutmeg. Now it's time to assemble the lasagna. Spread a thin layer of meat sauce at the bottom of a baking dish. Top with a layer of lasagna noodles, followed by a layer of ricotta cheese mixture, then a layer of mozzarella cheese. Repeat the layers, starting with the meat sauce, until you've used up all the ingredients. Your final layer should be a generous sprinkle of mozzarella and Parmesan cheese for that irresistible golden brown topping. Section 4. Achieving lasagna perfection. To ensure your lasagna emerges from the oven bubbling with cheesy perfection, we have a few tips and tricks up our sleeves. Firstly, don't overcook your noodles. Whether you're using regular or no-boil lasagna sheets, they will continue to cook in the oven. Slightly undercooked noodles are ideal, as they will absorb moisture from the sauces and prevent a soggy lasagna. Secondly, let your lasagna rest for at least 15 minutes after baking. This allows the layers to settle and the cheese to set, making it easier to cut and serve neat slices. Finally, don't be afraid to experiment with flavors and ingredients. Add a layer of sautéed spinach and mushrooms for a vegetarian twist. Swap the ground beef for Italian sausage for a richer flavor. The possibilities are endless. Section 5. Common pitfalls and how to avoid them. Even seasoned cooks encounter the occasional lasagna mishap. One common mistake is using too much sauce, resulting in a soupy lasagna. To avoid this, ensure your meat sauce is thick and flavorful, and don't go overboard with the bechamel. Another pitfall is overcooking the lasagna, leading to dry, tough noodles. To prevent this, follow the recommended baking time and use a meat thermometer to ensure the center of the lasagna reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. Lastly, uneven layering can result in some parts of the lasagna being overcooked, while others remain undercooked. To ensure even cooking, spread each layer evenly and press down gently on the noodles to ensure they are submerged in sauce. Section 6. The Joy of Lasagna. Lasagna is more than just a dish, it's an experience. It's the anticipation of that first cheesy bite. It's the comfort of a warm, satisfying meal shared with loved ones. It's the joy of creating something delicious from scratch. So, gather your ingredients, put on your apron, and embark on your own lasagna-making adventure. With a little patience and a lot of love, you'll be rewarded with a dish that will have everyone coming back for seconds. And who knows, maybe your lasagna will become a new family favorite, passed down through generations to come. After all, the best recipes are the ones that are made with love and shared with joy.